Sprite, yeah, Balloonboy knocked down in an 0-2 from Radish, but other than that, has barely lost any other games. Only losing one game to Asmodee, but come on, Asmodee is just one hell of an opponent, and the only games that Sprite has lost this whole tournament is in that Game 5 against Shadowq and that 0-3 against Radish. So actually, if either of these players make their way back up the bracket, and yeah, so if Radish loses winners finals, that means one of... Yeah, there's a good chance that they could rematch in lower final.
Yeah, honestly, Balloon and Sprite, this is going to be a very good match. I know there's a lot of people that are cheering on Sprite right now because I was talking with Slow Motion the other day, and he was telling me that Sib's currently, or So Icy Boys is currently here cheering on Sprite. But let's see how he'll do. Alright, Balloon has been on some plot armor recently. Alright, with the switch over to PC, he has been on some demon time.
Yeah, Space, like you said earlier, Balloon was feeling pretty confident going into this, and he's playing to win. He knows that he's... Then that first KO should also give some pretty big insight as to how he's feeling. This man is feeling confident. I know a lot of times people say like, oh, you know, I'm gonna win, and they say that just to, you know, try and keep their mental good and to just be confident, because you play best when you're confident. You don't really overthink things. People sometimes, they say that just for the confidence, but something tells me Balloonboy means that so much more now than ever, because look at this. The only person that has been able to win a set over Balloonboy is Radish, which, I mean, like, come on, I do not blame you, that is Radish, and still has just been, I don't know if I want to say cruising, but he's been making his way through lowers bracket. There's some pretty solid games.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm pretty excited to see how far he'll actually end up. If he takes his victory against Sprite, that's going to be... I think his highest placement in Galaxy Cup since like Galaxy Cup 3. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, this is pretty uncharted territory for him, and he's doing quite well. Sprite has had some fantastic plays. Getting hit by that D-Sig, unfortunately, not going to be one of them. Gonna have to play the rest of this first game on last stock, but still could even things out right here. Sprite's really just been rocking on chip damage. You know, a few stairs, a few nairs here. Not really too many reads or huge combos like Balloonboy's throwing out, especially throwing out Power Sword than ever to close out this game. Oh, that's options. Sprite choosing to pick Gauntlets for the cow.
Bro, Balloon, one of his signature moves, he's hit it twice now on stream. The deal on his... Oh my god, I can't even speak about it.
That is game.
I was going to talk about one of his bow moves where he does D-Light into jump reverse D-Sig instead of going for a Sair or any of that, because he's hit that twice now. But... I was too busy. He got the 2 stock already, and he's playing the Ragnir, Jack.
You called it earlier. You said
the Ragnir.
Listen, Space, you called it. You called the Ragnir earlier, and you are so correct. If anything, I know that he's played Ragnir, but Ragnir, I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, is a little bit more of a 2s pick than anything for Sprite. So, although this is a little surprising, it is very welcomed. This axe, I mean, this axe could be what he needs to counter these blasters, because holy hell, like I said, a good blasters player, they can just say, I'm going to keep you in this little corner of the map, this little box, and you are not moving from that corner. And guess what? You are not moving from that corner.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Sprite, though. Sprite, absolute menace on the Ragnir, actually is a really, really good player. I remember back when he was getting his top 32. Alright? Actually, here's the thing. I remember that tourney specifically because Sprite actually beat Balloonboy.
Oh, what a ways
in that same tourney that he got top 32 in. Right? And I'm pretty sure it was with the Ragnir. But now that Balloon's here on PC, it might be a different story. He might not be, like...
Yeah,
as much in the deficit this time. But
Yeah.
Sprite is just not letting him go with that GCD light ground pound off the side of the stage, and Sprite is the one that's taking the lead this game.
Sprite's just got some good drip this set. I mean, come on. He's looking pretty clean. We got the, I'm pretty sure that was the Galaxy Battle Pass Plague Knight earlier, and then we got V3, yeah, V3 Bat Ragnir with, like, some really nice highlights on both weapons. This man's drip is, he's looking clean. He's coming in here in, like, a full three-piece suit.
Yeah, and Sprite
Ooh.
is just keeps on getting this damage onto Balloon. As he's falling down, you saw the sweat beads, but he still managed to get that down air right onto the side of stage and followed that up. And now Balloon's already on orange, approaching red, but the NSYNC will do it.
Yeah, let's just see how much that might stop Sprite's momentum. Balloonboy is able to get a punish off of that end light, thinking that Balloonboy is going to approach, and that little moment could be a pretty good detail. Sprite's actually whiffing a decent amount more stuff. Again, also look at those highlights and those details, those accents on that axe. The axe sense. Anyways, yeah, no, Sprite's actually been whiffing a decent amount more stuff, and it only took until that a little bit of an awkward stacked interaction in order for him to actually confidently throw out a move now. So, although Balloonboy falls down to that last stock, Balloonboy is changing how he approaches and punishes very drastically mid-game. Balloonboy has a bit of a, although he's behind, I don't know if I'd say he's crumbling. He's just, you know, he's got some work to do, but he's ready to do it. He's just gotta solve a few problems, gotta carry the one, and then he's good.
Yeah, but it seems Sprite is just got something on him that he can't really put a finger on, you know? Let's see how he'll do though, managing to catch that sand.
Oh no!
Whoa! For that down air. That was almost it.
Oh, that is.
You know,
no recovery.
I noticed about that side light D light that Sprite didn't even like dash in for the D light. He knew that like his side light hit was kind of stacked, so he didn't even really need to dash in order to do it.
Read.
Wow! The side
That was a good
light to
read.
end light.
That was just a good read.
Yeah, and he was so damaged that he got died by an end light.
A grounded end light, not like GC at the top of the screen. Grounded end light. There's a lot of things that would KO Balloonboy right now. Oh yeah, that would have been awful for the bat right here. This is technically a cannon match.
Mm-hmm. This is a what match?
Cannon match.
Okay. Oh, I thought you meant cannon as in the weapon cannon. And I was like, what? Hello? I don't see a single cannon here.
Bro, gonna be good.
Oh. Alright, Balloon's actually doing really well. He's getting a bunch of damage onto Sprite, so now this is doable on his side, but Sprite needs to get any sort of hit to get this kill. He's already on red. Oh no. Sprite, please. You were in the lead this entire time. Oh! There you go!
The grounded
to
D-Sig, excuse me?
Managing to get the kill onto Balloonboy. We're going 1-1.
And no character swaps, not a map change either. And also, character swap and map pick, character pick and map pick both took a similar, a very fast amount of time. And they're both choosing a stance that takes away from their attack. Balloonboy picking a defense, and Sprite picking, I'm pretty sure, a speed, both of which taken away from some damage. So that's part of the reason why you see they get so red that like a grounded guitar D-Sig or a grounded bow and light is going to be what's going to KO, because the weapons on their own aren't really going to do too much damage. They have to put in that little bit of extra work, and you can tell that they're ready for that. But yeah, no, you can tell Balloonboy's ready to get right back into this. Balloonboy's mental is really going to be key here, because they lost on this exact same setup. This is a mirror copy from this last game where they they lost, so they're gonna have to be changing up a lot of stuff. So their mental, although since nothing is changing out of the game, something has to change in their mental. I'm taking a very, very careful look to see how that Diana's moving to see if I can get a peek in that noggin.
You know, Sprite has been doing
that was
crazy. Good. Yeah, that was. How did it?
Oh, that was perfect. Perfect placement of the D-Sig.
Like
First of all,
stacked on top of each other. I thought Sprite was actually a little bit behind him, but the D-Sig still managing to land Balloon. You are terrifying me.
Oh my god, all that damage and almost a like 10-second KO. And still can watch Sprite.
That was clean. I'll give you that, Sprite. That was good. Alright, as we're landing down on this second stock, Balloon managing to hold the bow in his hand for this second stock of this game. Sprite still trying to find a way around him, but Balloon keeps getting a bunch of this damage onto Sprite. The set is even 1-1. This is looking really good for Balloon because, yeah, Balloon is technically in the lead in the set with this stock lead. Alright, he needs to find any sort of way to get this kill, but he can't let Sprite do as much damage as he's doing.
Yeah, Sprite has definitely brought this back. Bounce Sair off the stage. A few D-Sigs. That's actually kind of smart. Sprite was doing a... uses a GCN light to catch the dodge to finish that up with the recovery. Also, speaking of gravity cancels, Sprite did that D-Sig and then turned away thinking, oh, he's going to disengage. I haven't have time to get back. And then immediately jumped for another D-Sig. So, false disengage if you try and come back while you're thinking he's engaged. Oh, no. I think Sprite is never done engaging. But yeah, that... If I could try and have my turn to talk about it, that gravity cancel D-Sig, that one, even though it missed, it was still a fantastic idea. Sprite is definitely stepping his game up, trying to be a little bit more creative with these guitars. And Balloonboy, you can see, not approaching as much. Definitely trying to make this last stock last as long as possible, or else he will get put on to tournament game. That's going to have to wait a little bit as he would even out stocks, but look at this, choosing to play a little bit more on the, never mind, switches over to blasters for the damage, since he especially has a pretty good read on those. Yeah, no, look, catches that movement, but still being very hesitant with these approaches. Balloonboy might be a little stressed right now.
He absolutely is. That side light I thought was going to hit, but Sprite managing to move right behind him, managing to land that end light. And as he makes it back onto stage, Balloon's scared of Sprite right now. He's very scared of him. He can't approach him without possibly getting killed here. You can tell, and he's toying around with it. He's trying to take advantage of it. But Balloon... He didn't. He managed to. He used his dodge. He made full use of that. The side light and light. This is possible for both sides of the board right now. Oh, that D-light was about to be it. But.
Oh my god, no shot!
Way. No! Bro. Wow!
No way!
Balloon making it back. I was saying he was scared of him. He did not want to approach. He just did not. And he manages to get the D-Light recovery kill onto Sprite on that last stock for the comeback. That was crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Now down onto Brawlhaven. This is definitely going to benefit Balloonboy a little bit more, especially since we saw a few more of those signatures coming out. And the game's, just juggling with the nairs, but still, especially in a few games we've seen Balloonboy play, we haven't seen that many signatures come out. We saw a decent amount more signatures come out during that last game in particular, and this one no different. Those are definitely going to benefit greatly from being on small Brawlhaven. Both these players being very risky off stage. It's going to go in the favor of Balloonboy. Look at that movement. That's close to Groovement at that point. That is... No, yeah, that's probably Groovement at this point. Balloonboy is locked in, and he's not going down without a fight. This game 4 is looking pretty good for him, and I think he's planning on capping it on game 4. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, Balloon with that ground pound, it was a really cool kill, but Sprite just keeps getting that same read. That same out dodge read, not even on Balloon. He's been hitting that on other people too. The side light, like the D light, like okay, I cannot speak. The D light N light recovery, which is a really cool read to hit. But Sprite managing to finally get that kill with the N sig. But yeah, just like how Balloon always has that D-Light into reverse D-Sig read that he always uses. Oh my god! I thought that was not going to hit.
Listen, I know I've seen Sprite clutch some insane moments. And it's also a new character, or at least new character for this top 8. He hasn't played Ragnar that much in this top 8 right here, so it's a new character for his opponents. So I know those two things should combine pretty nicely in this little soup, but I mean, Balloonboy is just cooking him alive. This is... I mean, if you let Sprite cook, he could be whipping up something kind of nice, but so far, this... I mean, I can't take my eyes off of Balloonboy. This is... I hate calling things early, but he's looking good. Or maybe not right this second. But I'm gonna wait until I have a chance to actually say it and have it make some... He's looking good right now.
Okay, you had to wait. You had to wait before he was confirmed not dead yet.
Yeah.
to actually say that. But Balloon, like you said, is looking really good. But you can't count out Sprite. He is not far behind, right?
No, he brought it back. Yeah.
He brought it back really good, really well. And now this is tournaments, maybe tournament stock for Sprite, but this is doable. We'll see though. Sprite has to play out of his mind if he wants to get this victory. Balloon managing to get that recovery and taking Sprite to red. This is very... Oh no, the D-Light Sarah. And the side air off the side of the stage. Balloon.
Oh my good guy.
Balloonboy.
Balloon.
That is a 3-1 victory for my man Balloonboy, and that means we have our confirmed top